Hi guys, my name is Lily and today Julian and I are in the African jungle again, and today he's going to show me how to build a traditional African hut.
Yeah, so today we will go for organize a really traditional African shelter. And let's see how many hours we will have to do it, but I think 3 is fine.
So he thinks that in 3 hours we can build the shelter.
Yeah.
Let's see. We already have found a spot here which is really open, so we have to clear that out a little bit, but first we are going to go and gather some materials.
Okay.
I go for the leaves, you go for the stems.
Okay, no
Cool.
problem. Let's start. Okay, now we are cutting some sticks from the frame. We will need some sticks. It can be set like this. And this is a really good one. Super. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm cutting down these leaves here. They are pretty, big, and they are good shelter building materials. And natives call them akura. So it's a native language, Fang, and that's the name of the tree or shrub. And that's pretty awesome for shelter building. Okay, so now I'm going to clear out the spot here. There are a few trees growing here and the lions are all over the place. Everything has thorns on it and spikes. So it's you really have to watch out what you're touching with your hands.
So this is a water lion, and you can drink the water too.
Okay, I think we have gathered enough of materials, huh?
Yeah. Here we have our sticks.
Yep.
So we can start the frame now. The frame, yeah.
The frame first?
Yeah, the frame first. For the frame, in the beginning we will need 6 sticks.
6?
Yeah.
The long ones?
Yeah, the long one. Yeah.
Okay. I'm the stick holder.
Because when all of them will be together, they will need a really strong one.
Yeah.
Like this one.
I'm getting eaten up by the mosquitoes and flies and all of the insects of the jungle.
So these sticks will be used for the door. So we will need a second one here. We'll set the second one here and in the back too. So let's organize it. Yeah.
Like this.
Super. And now we'll attach everything with the stronger of the line we found.
Very good. We still have a very good lion left and a couple of smaller ones here that I pulled off the tree. And yeah, what's the next step, Julian?
Yeah, the next step, we will get some more sticks
Yeah.
and set it around before we put the leaves.
Okay.
Yeah,
So now we make the sticks horizontal
yeah,
around the shelter.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So right now we have needed 1 hour for the shelter and the framework is already set up. So this is a pretty fast shelter to make. In an emergency situation you can use this shelter, this type of shelter, if you have to stay overnight in the jungle. It's much faster than the other shelter we built,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's raining a little bit
In the dry season.
in the dry season. That's funny. Because normally in the dry season, like August, it's not raining.
Yeah, it's pretty big, huh?
Yeah,
And now?
cool. Now we can start, set up the leaves around and make it waterproof.
Okay.
Okay. You have two possibilities. The simplest is just to put it on the ground like this
Okay.
and put it on the ground and just go through the front.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the second one, and you make the turn. And for the top, you will add some more from the second or the first line.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is kind of the first line of leaf. You put it around, then you will add a second line. You can start to organize a little bit. And you will have a really nice design like this. So around here we will put a lot of leaves like this, yeah, and in the end we will close the first line we made before. You can just hold it. I start here. And I just hold it here. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, well, the shelter's finished, huh?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
So I think we needed like 3.5 hours to finish it
It's
with
3
2
hours,
people.
yeah.
And yeah, now it looks really good. Come inside. Everything is pretty watertight here. I imagine the shelter can withstand even very heavy rain.
Yeah. And really long time because the leaves are really hard to get dirty or destroyed by everything else. Yeah.
The leaves are very durable. They're going to hold. There's a small hole in the top, but that's okay because this way you can still have a fire on the bottom and then the smoke will go out here in the middle. And yeah, we are not finished with the bottom yet. And if you want to make this really snake-proof, you really have to weave in more leaves so that no snakes can come in.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now it's going to be okay. And now let's try to get a fish and maybe start a fire and get something into our stomach.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Alright, so I have sent Julian to get a fish. So now he's down at the creek trying to fish and he's on foot in the creek bed. Let's see if he brings back a fish. And in the meantime, I'm carving some shavings for the fire. And I've collected some firewood, which is not so easy to find here in the jungle because everything is so moist. So I tried to collect the wood that was dead hanging or dead standing. You never want to take wood which is lying on the ground. Okay, I'm making a fire in front of the shelter and I'm using this platform here to protect the wood from the moisture from the ground. Now it's time to make the fire. Today I'm going to use my lighter and some Vaseline as a fire starter. And I can highly recommend that you take Vaseline with you into the jungle because here everything is moist. Even this wood here is moist and it's really hard to get it going with just using wood alone. So I can highly recommend Vaseline or some other kind of tinder. So as you can see, even with the Vaseline, it's very difficult to start a fire. The flame needs a lot of time, you know, to grow. And as you can tell from the smoke, the wood is still very moist. Hey,
Finally,
Julian.
I did catch fish.
You did not?
No, but I found 2 bananas, so we'll have 2 bananas for now.
Okay, cool. So instead of fish, we are eating bananas because Julian was not lucky with the fishing.
Yeah.
Come on, sit here by the warm fire.
Wow.
No mosquitoes.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. Like this, we are really safe from the mosquitoes.
It's hot, but at least we don't have
Yeah.
any mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, maybe next time we will catch more fish. Yeah. Just a moment. In some river, it's not so easy to find fish at this time. So in the jungle, most of the fish are like catfish. They like to sleep. Yeah.
They sleep during the day?
During the day, and in the night they start to hunt.
Aha, okay.
Yeah.
The catfish sleep
Yeah.
during the day and swim around in the night. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Male mazwe, 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 egongole biyamae, male mazwe, male mazwe. Mazwa ngongole biyamai mone bone. So it's like I'm just saying I'm coming because the work is well done.
The work is well done.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I say I'm coming.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like a traditional song. Yeah, for the local people here. It's really. I will show you how to dance it. You will see. You
To
still have
dance to
time.
this song? Okay.
Okay, maybe how bananas are
Ready?
ready?
Yeah, just put them to the side, then they can
Yeah.
cool off a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
The water is almost ready. It needs a little bit more.
Yeah. Hopla. Wow. Look at the banana.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks really good,
Yeah.
but not as good as a fish.
So finally we got something.
Yeah, at least we got bananas. That's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Whoa. Hoopla.
Okay, the water is ready.
Yeah.
I brought it to a rolling boil.
Okay.
Now let's add the coffee.
So. Okay, the thing is, I like strong coffee, so it's better you put the coffee.
No, put it in, it's okay.
Okay.
We had hard work today, so
Yeah.
we can make it strong.
So.
But yours has a hole here.
Yeah.
So take mine, it's better. The banana is still very hot. It's so good.
Okay.
And if we had a little bit of chocolate, then it would be perfect.
Okay, I will try mine also.
Next time, maybe fish some chocolate.
Sure. Yeah. I remember when I was young, my mom always took the bananas, make like a puree with it and cook it. And now it really tastes the same.
Yeah, it tastes really good. Watch out with your hand.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
I made a waterproof cup. So
Cool.
now it's fine. Okay, maybe I think I should do it faster.
Yeah, drink it. But it's hot.
Yeah, so let's go. Please. Oopla. It's
Coffee.
fine. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You can drink it, I think.
Yeah. That may be because it was too hot.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Yeah, super.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe not so
And
waterproof.
yeah. And the coffee made with the water, hot water from in the jungle, it tastes really good.
Yeah. And the smoke from the fire. So
Yeah.
now we have smoked coffee.
Yeah.
So almost like roasted coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I like it.
Thank you, Julian, for showing me this awesome shelter. The traditional African shelter.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I've never made something like this.
Yeah.
And I can believe that this is a very good and quick survival shelter. If you're lost in the jungle,
Yeah.
you can build something like this. 2 persons need about 3 hours, so that's really okay.
Yeah.
And it's pretty watertight.
Yeah. It's really easy to build it and fast. Yeah. It's not taking so long time to organize it.
That's true, yeah. So we want to thank you guys for watching and stay tuned till next time. We are finishing our coffee now. One more?
Yeah.